Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is your boy Mike, aka Parlay Poppy. And first and foremost, welcome to the brand new channel here on YouTube, guys. Welcome to Beyond the Scoreboard, where myself and Deepak Picks are going to be partnering up to bring you guys live content and daily content, breaking down the biggest sports that you want to talk about, whether it be the MLB, what we're going to be talking about with our play of the day in the short MLB slate that we have today. We're going to be breaking down a fantastic game between the Padres and the Cardinals tonight. We're going to be giving you guys a deep dive into the analysis. And like it says, guys, we are going deeper than just the scoreboard. We're going to try to give you guys the most analysis and intel that we possibly can to help you guys dominate day in and day out here on the channel. So first and foremost, guys, if you're here for the first time, go ahead and smash that like button, guys, and let us know in the comment section that you guys are a part of this team and a part of this journey where myself and Deepak are partnering up to bring you guys the best content that you have seen here on YouTube. It is going to be fantastic, and it is going to be something that you do not want to miss. So guys, go ahead and smash that like and go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you get notified anytime that we're live or anytime we have content for you guys to absolutely dive into. And like I said, guys, we're going to be diving into tonight's MLB play of the day here on the YouTube. We're going to be breaking down this game right here between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals, guys. 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. First pitch in this ball game. You guys can see St. Louis odds-on favorite to win this game coming into this game. And the over-under is opened up at 8.5. It is down to 8 across the books in most areas, guys. We got Sonny Gray for the Cardinals. We got Yu Darvish for the Padres. But the first thing I want to do, guys, is start to break this thing down for you guys. Let's take a look at what the Cardinals have done in performance coming into this game. You guys can see a little bit of a slump, especially when you're talking about you play a 3-game stretch with the Rockies, guys. The Rockies were able to take 2 out of 3 against the Padres, and it did not start well either. They lost 3 straight against the Diamondbacks. They lost 2 against the Rockies. They were able to win the first game there against the Rockies, guys. Just not really the performance or anything that you have seen out of this Cardinals lineup. So they obviously are ready to be back home and try to put a massive win in the win column against a San Diego team with a lot of high expectations. A lineup top to bottom that is absolutely loaded, but they have had their struggles as well. You guys can see they lost 2 out of 3 against the Miami Marlins. Not exactly what you want to see there. Now, yes, we can sit here and say that they were close games, but the biggest thing that has been missing for both of these teams is really the offensive performance. And yes, guys, we have Yu Darvish for Sonny Gray. So let's get into the weeds here a little bit, breaking down this pitching matchup. We'll start with Yu Darvish on the mound for the Padres, guys. You guys can see, obviously, he is making his kind of rebirth back into the season. 0-2, 6.08 ERA with a 1.5 whip. Now, the one thing that you always want to take in mind, guys, is this ERA. Obviously, yes, we want to take into consideration the ERA. To me, what matters more is the whip, right? What you are doing with runners on base or runners getting on base, or are you limiting what is happening? If you're just giving up a couple solo home runs, you're going to have a better whip. But the biggest thing, guys, a lot of people fall to the victim of just taking a look at ERA, and that can be a very misleading statistic, especially when we're talking about Yu Darvish. He only has 3 starts on the season. You got against Arizona, Philadelphia, and Washington. You guys can see he started slow here, just kind of working himself back in, gave 3 innings, 4 innings, and now 5 innings. So I do expect him to try to get 5 to 6 innings out of the start. But you guys can see pretty much straight down the line here, 3 hits, 5 hits, 5 hits, and you guys can see on the earned run column here, 2, 4, and 3, okay? The biggest thing to me that's sticking out here was the walks in the first 2 starts. Did get a little bit better against Washington. I do think that the Cardinals lineup could walk some more in as well, but just not seeing any strikeout stuff, guys. That is a little bit of due to concern. But let's take a look at what Yu Darvish has done against this lineup against the Cardinals. And yeah, you might be saying the Cardinals might be struggling, but they might have their sights set on Yu Darvish tonight. A 3.03 average, guys, with 66 plate appearances, with really Brandon Donovan hitting 500, with Wilson Contreras hitting 273, with Noah Arenado with 23, the most plate appearances, hitting 400, with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Just absolutely crazy statistic right there. You definitely think Noah Arenado is ready to have a big breakthrough. And let's take a look at the splits here, guys. Again, only 3 starts, not a big sample size. I don't want to take them too long here, but a 5 ERA on the road, a 6.48 ERA on at home. And then you can also see, guys, At night, a 6 ERA as well. You can see his statistics: his righty versus lefty, definitely struggling versus righty. 333 average lefty, a 207 average. Now let's take a look at the other side of this ball game, guys. So yes, we can say that Yu Darvish, that he has struggled against the lineup here. Definitely a 303 and definitely a lot of plate appearances with 66 plate appearances. So they have seen Yu Darvish, and again, Yu Darvish is still trying to work himself back into form. So definitely a big opportunity for this Cardinals lineup to set the tone of this homestand with them going against Yu Darvish. Now, Sonny Gray, guys, 9-4 on the season, a 4.04 ERA with a 1.15 whip. This is what I'm talking about. 1.15 whip. This matters more to me than this 4.04 stat right there. You guys can see 6-1 at home, 2.84 ERA, 73 strikeouts. He has been a beast at home. And when you just go to the splits here, guys, it gets even more telling. He had 2.84 ERA at home, and it balloons to a 5.84 on the road. So definitely been a much better pitcher at home, and definitely had more starts at home as well. So definitely a bigger sample size at home than what we have seen him on the road. But the biggest concern here, guys, is what is he going to do in this bounce back performance here against the Arizona Diamondbacks? He got absolutely shelled. 11 hits, 9 runs, 8 earned, 2 home runs, 5 strikeouts. But the biggest thing to me, guys, is this is what's concerning. 3 innings of work over the last 2 games. Is Sonny Gray running out of steam? Not so sure, but we're going to take a look. What has he done against the Padres, guys? Another thing, 98 plate appearances, a lineup that has seen him a lot. Luis Arias, 333. Bogarts, 333. Jake Cronenworth, not a big sample size. Don't want to take too much time there. But this is what I'm talking about. Just like Nolan Arenado, we've seen Manny Machado, a big sample size against Sonny Gray, 344 average. And we go to Jackson Merrill, only 2 plate appearances. Gavin Sheets, 14, 2.14. But here's the thing, 276 average, guys, 11 RBIs, 4 home runs, and a big sample size. So they know what they're going to get out of Sonny Gray, and definitely something to pay attention to here, guys. He has been better at home, but the opposite Cardinals have been struggling. 2 teams that come into this game struggling. So what do we take away from this game, right? The big thing also, guys, that I want to tell you guys is the weather of this game. It is very, very hot in St. Louis today. There's not much wind to be a factor there, but it is very hot. One thing that we know about the air quality, when it's a very hot and humid day, the ball likes to move in the air. It can definitely see a lot more carry when you have a thinner, hotter air. So what are we thinking here, guys? I do think the Cardinals at home definitely have the advantage, but to me, guys, the biggest thing that is taken away here, Yu Darvish working himself back into this season. Sonny Gray struggled against this lineup. To me, guys, I want to bet on both of these offenses. I think the offenses are going to steal the show in this game, and that's why I want to back the over in this game. I think the value is there. Yes, the 2 teams coming to this struggling offensively, but they have seen the pitcher on the mound. We have hot temperatures, and we have a good sample size for these lineups, guys. All this leads me to say I like the over in this ball game, and that is why I'm taking the Padres and the Cardinals over 8 runs in tonight's MLB game, and that is your game of the day here on YouTube. Make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button if you like this content. Leave a comment as well, and guys, welcome to the brand new channel Beyond the Scoreboard, where we're going to be bringing you guys content every single day on the channel. Obviously, the second half of the MLB season is well underway as we ramp it up to the postseason hunt. But the other thing, guys, that we obviously all are keeping our eyes on is the NFL season is just around the corner. College football just around the corner. And we're going to be bringing you guys a ton of content every single day here on YouTube. So make sure you guys stay in touch by hitting that subscribe button and making sure you guys got the bell notifications turned on so you get notified anytime we post content here on YouTube. And that being said, guys, thank you for watching today's video. That is your MLB play of the day this beautiful Thursday. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow for more content every single day just like this, and have a fantastic night. I will catch you guys on the next one.